Hey, this is Zell from Recognizze, and I got with me
NATE2X.
So how did you start doing music?
Oh man, how I started doing music. It was just in the family for real. My father did music. A little bit of everybody I was around was doing music, and then I just tried to find my niche because I wasn't an athlete and wasn't nothing else. And I just eventually just moved on to music, and that was my niche. That's what I was good at.
So how long you been doing music for?
I've been professionally recording for a year and a half, but I've been doing music itself for 2 years.
Okay, and you say you're still in high school?
Still in high school, man. I'm a senior at Shaker Heights, local.
Wow, shout out to Shaker, man. Dang, I remember back in days when I was in high school, they had all the females, man. Seriously, do they still got them?
No, I ain't gonna talk down on them. We got them.
Yeah, they got them. Every school say that, but that's good. So have you dropped a mixtape out yet?
I haven't dropped a mixtape. I just been working on straight singles. Like what I'm doing now, I haven't dropped any music for about a year almost. And this year, I done built up about 40 plus singles, and I'm just probably 2015, starting January, I'm just dropping them all just back to back to back. So I wouldn't call it a mixtape, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, man. See, he trying to kill the game. He ready to go to war, man. So anybody trying to rap, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, you gotta be consistent with your work. So you gotta, you know, if you got 5 songs, you should wait, sit on them, build some more, and then, you know, come and drop them when you're ready to. So do you got any artists do you look up to?
Oh man, definitely big ups. Everybody should know my favorite artist is Big Sean, most dead. And you got Mac Miller, and then probably Logic too. I don't know if you ever heard of Logic, but he dope as hell, man. You gotta get to him. So yeah, Big Sean, Mac Miller, and Logic.
Okay, didn't you say you met Big Sean before?
Yeah, man.
How?
I actually met Big Sean through my label called Milan Music, and that's stationed in Southampton, New York. So it was real crazy how I met him. It's really a long story, but big ups to him. Actually, about 2 or 3 of the producers that I deal with now, Dirty Vans, ID Labs. Oh man, Dirty Vans, ID Labs, and Bass Kids. I met them 3 through Big Sean, so they've definitely been working with me heavy. So big ups to him.
All right, so what are your goals for music? For music, that's what I can say.
My goals for music, I definitely just want to inspire people, man, really, and just have fun with it, though. So, actually, you know, everybody want to make it and, you know, be big with the music, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I just really want to inspire people and have fun with it, man. So, basically what I want to do.
Yeah, because, I mean, I believe, like, music is really powerful, more than anybody really think, you know what I'm saying? Like, words are very powerful, and it's just like, you heard J. Cole?
J. Cole?
Yeah, that album was
dope,
very powerful, you know
Super
what I'm saying?
dope.
And it's just like, music, how people use it, I feel like they should use it in the right way, inspiring people, motivating people more than, more than like always bragging all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we want to see how you got out the struggle, you know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't struggle before, or everybody didn't first hurdle. And it's just like, music is very powerful, so man, I realized, and then one thing about powerful music, it always lasts forever, like Tupac, Biggie, crazy, you know, Bone Thugs and Harmony, they still play their music, you know what I'm saying? Because it's powerful, and it's just like, do you want to make music what's going to last for a month, or do you want to make music what's going to last forever?
Exactly.
So, it's just like that, and so where do you get your style from?
My style, that actually goes back to my name too, actually, because I don't even have one particular style. Like with my music, I sound like different every single time. Like as far as the beat structure, the actual patterns in my raps, the hooks on every single one of my songs. I don't know if you listen to a person's song, you be like, yeah, that sound like. Man, that sound like him, or that sound like him. Like you say J. Cole, you know what a J. Cole song sounds like.
Yeah.
And that's like what I don't want to do with my music. I don't want to have a one particular sound that, you know what I'm saying? That it just gets boring and irrelevant after a while. I just want to experiment with a million different things, man, and just keep creating. So I don't even have one particular style.
Yeah, and like you young, and it's just like, that's good. You 17 doing music, and it's just like, I believe you're gonna progress and get better and better and great and stuff like that, because like when you old, it's only so much stuff you can say.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
That's true. Because actually, I hear a lot of things like, they say it's better off for you to start young when you do music, because you can, once you hit about 24, I can actually say 23 to 25, you hit a certain peak with your creativity or with your progression that you just stop at a certain point. You can't even create a certain way you do. That's like how most rappers fall off, or most older rappers fall off. It's because they reach a certain peak with their creativity. They can't keep up with the younger crowd. You know what I'm saying? So that is true, and I'm grateful to be able to start young.
So what is your passion for music? Like, how do you feel about it?
Man, I'm super passionate about music. I'm super spiritual actually. Like the T I got on, that's actually a brand I'm partnering with now called Recognizze, and this stands for New Life and New Beginnings. And that's actually what I want to do with my music, is start new life, new culture, new beginnings with my music. You know what I'm saying? And that's how passionate I am with my stuff. Like, man, anybody who meets me can say like I would actually get mad at certain stuff, or like get like physically frustrated and depressed about certain stuff in my music or in my songs. Like, oh man, it's not how I want it. This not how I envisioned it in my head. Like, especially with different engineers and different stuff like that. So like with my music, I'm definitely really passionate. It's not just about trying to make it big or get money off of it. You know what I'm saying? It's really what I actually love to do. So,
Yeah, that's good. So how did you get signed to your label?
actually, my father used to do music back in the day. His name was Antoine Craig. He got a couple of features with Rick Ross, Red Cafe. He did some stuff down here with Young Ray, with Ray Jr. And basically his people ended up being my people, because they saw I was doing music and saw how I was progressing with my music, and they saw that I had potential, so just invested money in me.
So what is your favorite single on the songs you want to drop in the future in 2015?
My favorite single, oh man, favorite single. I don't even have one, man. Like, it's hard to even say. I got so many good songs, bro. It's hard to even say. You just gotta be ready for this heat, man.
See, y'all gotta be ready 2015. So what artists do you want to collaborate with in the future?
Oh man, I got some weird ass like people I want to collab with. Like, I want to collab with you ever heard of this rock band called Green Day?
Green Day. I heard of it before, but
Oh my god, yeah, bro. I want to definitely collab with them. I'll do a collab with like Justin Timberlake, bro. Justin Timberlake or Justin Bieber. Damn, two Justins, so that shit weird. Probably like, who else would I collab with? Oh man. I probably want to collab with like Kanye. His creativity is crazy. Yeah. So I definitely collab with him. Yeah, those people I definitely collab with in the future.
alright, that's pretty dope, man. Cause Kanye West is my favorite artist. I need to interview you. But if I interview you, man, I'm gonna have a couple of security guards around me. Because nigga, you like to spaz.
I got the answers.
So how do you come up with a concept with a song you create?
Oh, concept? It's crazy. Like, a lot of my music, people, it's like iffy with people, because it's like talking about stuff that never, some of the stuff is just talking about stuff that just never happened before, like, to me. Like, I got a song called I Can't coming out next year. And it's about a drug dealer. It's about a drug dealer not wanting to pay back his plug. So he then migrated all the way down to South Beach in Florida, and he ran from his plug, with his plug ended up finding out where he at. So now he like, I'm about to spend all this money while I can before he come and get me. And I'm rapping the verse on there and doing the hook like I am him. So I'm telling the whole story about it. So it's like stuff like that. So it's like when I hear a beat, it just put me in a certain place. Not even a place I even been in my life before, but it just put me in a certain place where I just want to tell a story about it. Or just imagine like that I'm there and I'm actually in a position. So it's like, the concept for a song is just all, man, I don't know, man. It's probably spiritual. I'm real spiritual.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, because I mean, sometimes music is all about a story. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if you made a book or something. You can make a book about anything. that don't mean if you have experienced it, but you visualize it and you had a dream about it, you know what I'm saying, you can put it together to a story. So I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, man, music is limitless. You can do so much stuff with music, man. It's limitless. You don't gotta just put yourself in a certain like place where you only gotta talk about real life stuff or like stuff that happened to you, your struggle or stuff like that. Because eventually it just get boring and repetitive. You know what I'm saying? So music is limitless, man. You can do whatever.
So do you have any shout outs you want to give out to?
Yeah, man. Most definitely shout out Recognizze, man. Most definitely. Shout out my homie cousin Chuck, my people Milan, and my engineers Mike and Kenny up over at Clockwork Music Group, man. Them most def. And my homie Dirty Vance, man. He definitely been working with me heavy on the production. Who else? And oh yeah, my one little homie Tay-Boy, man. So he definitely dope. Shout out to him.
Alright.
What up, though? It's your nigga NATE2X, man. Shout out to Recognizze, not one but two Z's.
We out of here.